Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Vicky. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really adorable little mini pallet sign for St. Patrick's Day using popsicle sticks. Enjoy! So first I decided how big I wanted it to be, and I ended up using 7 popsicle sticks. And I wanted to find relatively straight ones that weren't didn't have a lot of bend in them, but I did use a slightly bent one as what's going to be the frame for the back that I'm going to hot glue onto them to hold the other 7 pieces together. And then I cut it in half using this tool that I have that's a wire stripper, wire cutter, pliers, etc. It worked really great to cut these popsicle sticks. So then I lined them up, and I used a piece of wood that I was using for another project so that they would stay straight. And you could make it probably a little more rustic looking by having them be different, slightly different lengths, but I wanted them to be straight. And then I took 2 more popsicle sticks and cut them into thirds instead of a half to make like a little stand that I'm going to hot glue onto the back. Because even though it's going to be sitting on a shelf, I thought having a stand would be helpful. And then I started hot gluing. So I just put a line of hot glue down the side where I'm going to attach one of my frame pieces. So this is the slightly longer pieces that I put the sticks in half. Glued that on, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, which should make it strong enough to stand up. You know, these popsicle sticks are very light, so you could probably even just use regular white glue to do this, but I thought the hot glue would stick better. And then I took the little support pieces that I was making for the stand, and I just hot glued them one at a time onto the bottom and tried to line up the bottom edge as close as possible so it would be flat and it would have a better chance of standing up. Next comes really the fun part, which is the painting in this case. And the first thing I did was I just painted the whole sign with this metallic gold paint, my favorite Rust-Oleum metallic paint in the gold color for St. Patrick's Day. And I just did one coat of that and then just sort of brushed out the brush strokes, even though you wouldn't really see them very much on the popsicle sticks. And then let that dry. And then I just free-handed a shamrock. I used this shamrock vase fill as a guide, but really I just free-handed it. Though you could probably also use a sticker or and then paint on top of the sticker or cut something out. Or if you're a better artist than me, you could make a really nice looking shamrock. But I just got this pretty quickly on here. So I filled in all the paint, and while the paint was still wet, I took this metallic green glitter that I have and just poured it really thickly on the paint. Trying not to break the sign also, because keep in mind it's only being held together by hot glue. And then I got a little, at the bottom, I got a little stuck. So I decided that it actually looked kind of neat, and I added some paint streaks and poured a little more glitter on there, so it kind of looked like my shamrock was going very fast. Maybe. Unfortunately, then my little stand partly fell off, so I have to hot glue that back on. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty cute. It's also a super easy craft. I mean, little kids could do it, and you could make it a little more sophisticated looking probably, but I just wanted a nice simple sign for St. Patrick's Day, and it turned out really nice.